guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for X-Men, the worst X-Men, I think it's ever, yeah, the worst X-Men ever, issue 1. And before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a couple updates. Of course, I have Comic Uno episode 135, and that's show a review, all the comics I read this week in one show, and here are the exclusive comics. We have Venus, issue 3, Outcast, issue 16, Spider-Man 2099, issue 7, Grayson, issue 17, Wyona Earp, issue 1, Deathstroke, issue 15, Oz, No Place Like Home, issue 1, Red Agent, issue 2, Postal, issue 10, The Coming of Superman, issue 1, Superman, Lois and Clark, issue 5, Silk, issue 5, Cry Havoc, issue 2, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur, issue 4, Batman and Robin Eternal, issue 21, and All New X-Men, issue 5. So if you want to go check out all those reviews, go to Comic Uno, episode 135, which is annotated. But let's start talking about X-Men, worst X-Men, or X-Man ever, issue 1. Now, this is a book I was looking forward to reading. I was like, you know what, let's give this a try. I really have no idea what to expect with this book. I know this is actually like a digital first type book for Marvel, like Marvel Affinity type issue. I tend not to read digital comics or the digital first books unless it's only digital first, like Adventures of Supergirl. So I like to wait for the print books, and that's what I did with X-Men. I didn't read the digital first book. But let's see what's going on with the story. With the cover first. Really like the cover. We get to see our main character in the front there, and it's the same art style as the interior, which I really like. I think it fits the tone of the story. So very cool cover. And like I said, artwork is really well done for the book. I think it fits the tone perfectly. There's one scene, this is a spoiler alert, but there's this one scene that is totally dramatic, but with the art just shows this guy has the worst luck ever. I really enjoyed the art style. I think it worked so well with the character that they are creating here. But let's see what's going on with the story. Let's see if I like that. So in this issue, we see this normal guy who just wants to like get a date for prom, and he's trying to figure out who to date. And then you realize he's like the most average guy in the world, that he's not, you know, geeky enough or, you know, a nerd enough to be in that group, or he's not popular enough to be in another group. He's just like kind of this wallflower type character, and he's realizing that he wants to do something. He wants to be special, and he tries like the skateboard, and that does not work out for him. He's just trying out all these things just to try to be good at something. So then his parents actually have a conversation with him saying that they're mutants, and there's a possibility that he's a mutant, and he takes this very well. He's like, finally, something's going my way. So they go to the Xavier school, and Beast tests him out, and he is a mutant. He's so excited about it. Except his mutant gene allows him, or at least the power he has, allows him not to use his ability, because he explodes, and that's it. He'll die if he uses his powers, so he's disappointed. And as he's walking out, I'm like, alright, I guess I'll just have my average life. And his parents die and get stomped on. So he's like, alright, I guess I have to live here now. And he kind of takes it in stride, though. He doesn't really like, which is weird, but he doesn't really like cry over his parents or anything. He's just like, I guess I live here now. What do I do? And the X-Men try to, you know, make him feel comfortable about it. And now he has this kind of cool mecha suit that they built him because he can't really use his powers for anything. And that's the whole issue. And I had a blast reading this issue. It was a lot of fun. Again, it's this character that just nothing goes his way. His parents die in this issue. He finds out he's a mutant, but he doesn't have cool powers. He can't get a date for the prom. Can't really do anything, and it never goes his way, and it's a really fun book. But also something I really enjoy about it, it's like another side of the X-Men you've never seen, you know? With X-Men titles and with, you know, mutant type characters, they always join the X-Men or they become a villain. There's not a lot of mutants out there that just don't really do anything or just do something else with their powers. You know, that's actually a reason I really like the Dazzler book. Back in the 80s. I really enjoyed that book because as a mutant character who didn't really join the X-Men, she's like, I'm a singer, I kind of want to just do that. And I like that part of the story. And with this here, we get to see the parents who has kind of lackluster powers. They can't really do much with it. The father can, like, make an egg on his chest, and the mother has X-ray vision. You really can't do much with that on the X-Men team, so they're like, hey, we just wanted a normal life, so that's what we did, and now we're telling you that you might be a mutant. So it's a lot of fun. I feel like it's an aspect I've never seen from the X-Men. It was an original idea, which I feel like, especially now in the current X-Men books, I haven't seen that. You know, a lot of the X-Men books right now, I feel like are repetitive stories we've seen over and over again. But here, this felt fresh and fun, and yeah, it's everything I was kind of looking for with this book. So 4 stars. I'm really excited to see more of this series. I had a blast reading it. So X-Men Worst X-Men Ever, issue 1, is a breath of fresh air, and totally recommend the issue. And I give that 4 stars. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Uno. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Don't forget to like my Facebook page. Also, in the description below, there's links from my comic book, Like Father, Like Daughter. And don't forget to like the Facebook page of Like Father, Like Daughter. I'll see you guys later. Bye.